Joe, what a finish to our final home game of the season, 2-1 against Sunderland, a late drama, a great way to finish in front of our fans.
I can't speak any more highly of the lads. You know, at half time, we had to get stuck into them as a coaching staff because we were below our level. You know, we playing against a good side, and if you play against a good side, you know, you can't be a couple of percent down on your norm. We made a tactical switch. I felt sorry for Eddie Clark. I did tell him at half time, completely tactical, to go to a 4 to try and get a foothold in the game. And you know, Lee Cattermole played against him in the Premier League many times. He's a top quality player, and him and Max Power were dictating the game, so we had to make a subtle tactical adjustment. And the lads, you know, Jack came on and thought he was superb. You know, Ross Wallace, for me, I said to him in there, it's probably the best game he's had in a share for us. And just the desire to win a game of football. And the first time we've come from behind this season to win a game, and as I say, I'm just so proud of the players.
Looking at that performance tonight, you wouldn't think we had nothing to play for, but as you said, the desire was unbelievable in the second half to get not just level, but to get that winning goal at the end at 2-1.
I think we win the game on our culture. I think the culture that we're building, you know, that shines through late on in the game. I mean, you know, there's some elite level players that have played top level football on that Sunderland team. You know, they're a good side. They'll, you know, be there or thereabouts all season, and then obviously it looks like they're in the playoffs now, and massive club with huge expectations. And you know, little old Fleetwood, we had nothing to play for, or so everybody seemed, but they don't know the size of the hearts in our dressing room. And I said to the lads in there, you've got to start believing in yourselves. You've got to start believing you can go toe to toe with these sides, because you know, as we've shown over the course of this season, we can. We've just got to get more consistent.
You can hear the music still blaring in the dressing room now. The atmosphere must be great in there, and it must now be good for the lads to actually believe that they can perform at such a high level. You know, as you say, we've seen so many times this season, but probably not just consistently enough.
Well, we lost the opening game of the season here, and you know, we spoke about that at half time. I said, look, it's very, very important that we don't go away over the summer having lost at our home stadium. So, you know, I said to the lads, I don't care about the results at half time. You go out and you give absolutely everything for the fans. And, you know, I think everybody who's been in the stadium tonight will know that every single one of those players have absolutely emptied the tanks. And I'm delighted for the lads to get that goal late, because we were strong, we were coming on in the game. Even before we scored, we looked fitter, we looked hungrier. And as I say, it would have been easy to have one mind on, you know, where you're going to go on holiday in the summer, but that's an absolute testament to the group of men that we've got in there. And as I say, as a coach, you know, and a coaching staff, I couldn't be any more, you know, prouder of the lads. And we've got one more to go, and it's important that we finish in style.
You talk about the culture, you could see at the end there, all players in the celebrations, the bench was up, the whole ground was up, the fans at the end. Brilliant scenes, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what it's about. You know, we're Fleetwood. You know, it's one way in, one way out. We've got to create this siege mentality, because no one's going to give us anything. You know, we've got to go out there and we've got to earn it every single day in training and every single match day when those challenges come around. And as I say, we're growing. You know, we're at the start of our journey, and I'm so delighted for the fans. You know, they turn up on a Tuesday night and they cheer us on, they stick with the team, and the players reward them with that performance second half. I thought we were absolutely brilliant at times.